Hello and welcome on CAMKA, your solution for video-assisted maintenance, repair and overhaul. In this video, we will focus on the whiteboard functions. It is a major element of CAMKA, allowing you to work with on-field taken pictures. For those of you who are used to CAMKA, you can notice important changes in the interface, but don't worry, all the pre-existing features are still available. Let's have a quick look at what was already here before version 3.09, and then learn what's new. If you want to see only the changes of version 3.09, click right here. As you can see on your screen, the whiteboard is very large. We added a drag mode and a grid to help you find elements on the board. Click here to enter drag mode, and here to display the grid. You can add pictures from the gallery on the board by drag and drop, or by clicking on the picture and selecting Add to the Whiteboard. On the board, you can use the drawing tool, by clicking on this button here. This allows the participant in control of the board to highlight elements on a picture, or draw a sketch of something he wants to present. This participant can also use the text button, here, to write comments on the board. The size and color of both the drawing tool and the writing tool, are controlled by those two buttons. This one for the color, and this one for the size. Let's take examples. The drag mode we spoke about earlier is also used to move objects across the board. You can also rescale pictures with this tool by clicking on a corner. Just like this. The button here gives you access to a list of meaningful icons used to complete your drawings. Like images, they can be enlarged or reduced using the drag mode. Those two buttons here allow you to cancel a previous action, or to restore an action you cancelled. Finally, clicking on this button here takes a picture of the current view of the whiteboard. It is very useful when you want to clean and start a new whiteboard but still want to have the last one saved. Please note that it doesn't take a picture of the entire whiteboard, but only of what the controlling participant has on his screen. When you have taken all the pictures you need from your whiteboard, you can clean it by clicking on the Erase All button, located here. In order to show you the activity tracker, introduced in version 3.08, I will give the whiteboard control to John Doe. As you may notice, there is an arrow appearing on my board when John works somewhere I can't see. It indicates me in which direction he is working. The more he works far from my current view of the board, darker becomes the arrow. Of course, if he comes closer, or if I begin to scroll in this direction, the effect will reverse. If I want to reach instantly the place of the board he is working on, I just have to click on this button here, and it brings me at the location of his last modification. Now, let's speak about version 3.09 changes. First, you are now able to use common shapes by selecting the corresponding tools. Here, you can draw circles, rectangles and lines. Of course, the size and color of those are still controlled by the two buttons at the bottom of this menu. Let's have some examples. If you want to erase an object from your board, just select it with the drag mode, and click here to suppress it, like this. Let's add a picture from the gallery to introduce the position buttons. Right now, the image is at the top of the rectangle and the line. If I want to send the picture at the background, I just need to select it with the drag mode and click on this particular button. If I want to bring this picture back at the forefront, this button here will do the work. Now, if I want to be a little more precise, I can move any object backward or forward of only one level by using those buttons here. Note that every object is at its own level. Finally, and because it was highly requested from our customers, we now have a multi-selection tool. It allows you to select several objects at the same time. Click here to enter selection mode, and begin your selection. When you've finished, use drag mode to move your selection, use the position buttons if you want to change the level of your selection, or click on remove selection, to erase it. Thank you very much for watching this video. For more information about the CAMKA solution, please visit camka.com. You can also check our other videos on YouTube, or on our website in the demo area.